Flappy Bird's kinda boring. So I asked Copilot what to add to Flappy Bird. But AI is kinda dumb sometimes, so make sure you watch until the end of the video to see what wacky things it does. The goal is to add 3 things to Flappy Bird. 1 thing to make it more realistic, 1 thing to add variation, and finally, something to keep the player's attention, because most people have the attention span of a goldfish. The first thing we have to do is make the Flappy Bird game itself. Now, typically, I would use the Unity game engine, but since I want to make this even harder on myself, I'm using Godot, which is a game engine I've never used before. Yeah, I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong. Now, using my high quality 10 out of 10 pixel art skills, I made this absolute masterpiece. And after making the pipes, I did some off-camera mining to get this Flappy Bird game working in Godot. Now that we had the Flappy Bird game, it was time to ask Copilot what it thought it should add. So the first thing Copilot wants is power-ups, and I have just the thing, a burger. Now when you eat this burger, you get thicker, just like in real life. And boom, we got realism. Honestly, a high quality addition to Flappy Bird. Now the next thing Copilot wanted was obstacle variation, and I agree, just looking at these pipes kinda gets boring. Now a normal game developer had spikes, saws, or something else that's deadly, but I had a different thing in mind. What's the one thing that is always killed? The Minecraft villager. By adding the villager as an obstacle, the villager can finally get his revenge. This also completes my second goal of adding more variance to the game. There we go, now the villager's in the game. Another perfect addition to Flappy Bird. Finally, Copilot wanted to change the background. There were many directions I could have gone with this, but I had to add something that would keep the player's attention. I decided to add something that everyone would recognize and be satisfying at the same time. The bouncing DVD logo. This completes my third goal of adding something that keeps the player's attention. Doing some final coding, this was the final result. To make sure the game was actually good, I had to ask Copilot what it thought. Well, if you liked the video and you want to see more, make sure you subscribe. And if this video gets 100 likes, I'll add multiplayer.